welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a quick kind of everyday makeup routine. It's a really nude neutral look that's good for just kind of, you know, being out and about and you just kind of want to have a face on. Not super glamorous or anything, but you put some work into it today. So I used a whole bunch of different products from BoxyCharm Ipsy bags to higher end, and I really like the way that the look came out. It's just a really simple nude neutral look, and I hope you guys like this video. Exciting news, I started a Facebook page, so you guys can reach me on there. I will have it linked down below. So if you want to head over to there, like it, stay in touch with me so you can always know what videos I'm posting or other things I'm watching or following at the time. You can keep in touch with me down there. Okay, let's get to the tutorial. Alright guys, let's get started. I actually don't really even know what I'm doing. I'm just running out to run some errands, so I don't want anything too over the top. So I'm going to do just kind of an everyday look. And you might hear me rummaging through some products because I don't even know what I'm using yet. Okay. To start off, I'm going to prime my face, and I have been using this Almay Smart Shade Luminous Primer that looks like this. I don't really have a great opinion of it yet. It's not bad, it's not good, it's just what it is. So, and it's like white looking on my face, but I have it, so I'm just trying to, I've been on a kick of like trying to use products up, but as you can see, it does kind of give a glow. So that's just kind of what I'm going to be working with. And just smoothing it in. See, it gives like a light kind of pinkish texture, which I think is supposed to be illuminating. I don't really notice a difference between my skin being illuminated with it on or with it off. So I don't know, take that for what you will. Okay, I have been trying to use up, and I'm almost out of my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous. Can you see? I'm like almost, like I just got a little bit left down there. Almost out of it. And I have this in 832 Nude Beige. And, whoa, I just got like a weird pump out of it. Oh no. Oh, it's like not pumping out because it's at like the weird bottom. Oh, okay, I'm just taking my IT Cosmetics Airbrush Complexion Perfection number 115 brush. It's just an angle kabuki. And I'm just going to spread this all over my face. I have just been like so hectic with my schedule that I just have not had time to film. And then it's weird to sit down and film when you haven't filmed in a long time. And I've kind of gotten like, I don't want to film. I don't want to film. So I'm trying to kick myself in the butt and get back on track here with getting some videos up because I do really enjoy it. I just kind of got out of the funk of it. So there we go, spread that all over. And I think I'm just gonna do a little bit more. I'm taking it from the tube because it just won't like pump out anymore. So I'm just gonna do another coat just to give a little bit extra coverage. Okay, there we go. Okay, so once we have done that, and I'm doing this kind of quick because like I said, I do want to head out and run some errands. I am also using up my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in 15 Fair. So I'm just going to take that and just dab it. I'm not doing any crazy kind of highlighting, but just kind of balancing out my face. So I'm just going to take that, and then I'm using the same brush because that gives it a little bit more of a natural look because it has the foundation on it. So I'm just going to take that and just blend out the lighter part. Okay, beautiful. I am taking my, oh, I just scratched myself. Taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Banana Powder, and this is the e.l.f. Blush Brush, and I'm just going to set my under eye with that. Okay. Just make sure we don't get any creases, so I'm just kind of sweeping that back and forth. And today I'm using a new blush that I haven't used before. This is from Model Co. and this is in Peach Bellini. Looks like this. I got this, I want to say, in an Ipsy bag. It's really beautiful, so I decided to give it a try today because I haven't used it. And I'm just going to take my e.l.f. complexion brush. It almost reminds me of like Hot Mama from The Balm. Whew! Whoa! You guys see that? Holy moly. Let's blend you out. That is a powerful blush. Oh my, you guys. Okay, hold on. You hear my dog barking? She's getting growly. All right, we have to do something about that. I'm gonna take my foundation brush, which is, if you put a blush on like too powerful, you can always take your foundation brush and kind of go over it to like blend it in and to blend your foundation in. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do. All right, that's a little bit more tolerable. Okay. I wasn't really gonna put bronzer on, but maybe I will to balance that out. Let's use my Jane bronzer. This is in Inspire, and I'm actually going to use that same fluffy kind of brush because I'm not looking to do some contouring. I'm just going to kind of balance my face out. A little bit under the chin. All right. There we go. And there's that. Okay. Now, let's move on. I'm going to zoom you guys in for the eyes. For my brows, I'm going to kind of brush through them. This is just my spoolie from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And I'm just brushing through them because I got foundation on them. But I'm just going to fill in a little bit. You guys can see I have like really dark. They're not, I mean, there's a decent amount of hair there, so I don't always have to do them. And I'm just going to kind of do them a little bit today, just to put a little bit of color back in from, I put my foundation over them. So just short little strokes. Like I said, I'm kind of keeping them a little bit messy. I need to get them done. I feel like every tutorial I film, I'm like, I gotta get my eyebrows done, I gotta get my eyebrows done. And that's because I have to get them done like every week. I don't, but I need to get them done every week. And then I'm just taking a wax. This is from Salon Perfect that I got in a kit, and I'm just running that over it to make sure everybody stays in place. And then taking the spoolie end again to just kind of put them all in their little right spot. Okay, not perfect, but it'll do. Okay, bum bum bum. So for my eye look today, I'm gonna use this Smashbox palette. Let me say Smashbox palette. This was a limited edition, and I think it came out around holiday time. It's the On the Rocks palette, but I'm doing kind of a basic look out of it. Like normally I don't want to use limited edition stuff, but I'm just going to do a neutral eye, and I just want to use this because I don't use it very often. So I'm going to use kind of the browns over here, which I think are all colors that are easy to find pretty much anywhere. Okay, so I'm going to take my Mica Beauty eye base, eye primer. I've gotten this both in Ipsy and in BoxyCharm, so we have two of them. Try to use them up, which will probably take me forever. And I'm just gonna apply that all over the lid. Like you can see how it cancels out the discoloration between this eye and that eye. And I'm just applying that all over from the lash line all the way up to the brow bone. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do is take a Sigma E40, just a big old fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into the shade, they have this on like one of these, so it's like difficult to know what color I'm using. I'm gonna go into the shade Totally Nude, which is this shade right here, and I'm gonna go into that. It's just like a, and I'm blending this into the crease. It's like a tannish color, but it has like a little bit of a peachy tone, I guess, to it. And I'm just very messily sweeping this back and forth into the crease. Just to start to define that a little bit. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with my, where are you? My like desk here is such a mess because I'm planning videos, so I've been like testing things out and I have everything everywhere. It's terrible. I was looking for my E25, but I don't see it. Oh, there you are, there you are. Yeah, I'm gonna take my Sigma E25 and then I'm going to go a deeper shade. It's going to be Sable, which is this brown shade right here. And I'm pretty much using all matte shades today, so. And I'm gonna put this a little bit more concentrated into the crease, not as high up as we went with Totally Nude. This is gonna be just a little bit more concentrated right into that bend of the crease. And again, just sweeping it back and forth. Okay. Now on a shader brush, just, you know, a big kind of eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go into the shade Marzipan, which is this top cream shade up here. And I'm just gonna use that to highlight my brow bone, just right up in there to give you a lifted look. And on the lid, I'm gonna use that same brush and I'm going to go into the shade Fizz, which is like this brown champagne, and this one has like a sheen to it. It's not super sparkly, but it's just got a sheen, and I'm just gonna apply that all over the eyelid. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take a flat shader brush, just like that. I'm gonna go into this color. What color are you? Sumatra. It's like a dark brown. It's a matte color. And I'm just gonna take that on that shader brush and I'm just gonna apply this to the outer corner. These are so pigmented, these shadows. I always feel bad I don't wanna use this palette because it's no longer available. As far as I know, I don't think it's available anymore. So I always feel bad, but I figured these are all really accessible colors and really easy to get. Like there's this color in here, this like hot pink color that's gorgeous and I love it, but that's not like a really easy to get kind of color, so I don't want to use it in a tutorial. Okay, back to this. Now I'm just going to take a fluffy brush. You could use the one, or let's just use the E40 from before, and I'm just going to blend that dark color right out and just kind of pulling it into the crease and onto the eyelid. Super simple. Okay, and then I'm going to go back into the shade Sable, which was that light brown color, and I'm just going to take it on a pencil brush. This is a small pencil brush from CVS. It's like the Essence of Beauty line, and I'm just going to run this along the lower lash line. Nothing crazy. I'm not smoking it out. I'm just adding a little bit of color. You can use, if you want to make it darker, you can use the Sumatra or the dark brown under there, but I'm not looking for anything heavy. Okay, and for eyeliner, I think I'm going to use a brown. Let me grab one. Let's use this one because I really haven't. This is from Ofra. Again, I want to say this is from it's probably an Ipsy bag or a BoxyCharm, probably BoxyCharm. And this is in the shade dark brown. This is a pencil one. And I'm going to go ahead and line my lash line. Can you guys see? Sorry. I like to hold my eyelid. I know you're not like supposed to, but let me get my mirror situated so I can do that. But I do. I like to hold my... Okay. See, they tell you not to do it like this because of like wrinkles or whatnot, but... Ah! Sorry guys, I hit my camera! That That's how messy my desk is. Good gravy. Okay. This is raw. This is raw, guys. Okay. Here we go. They say not to hold your lash line like this, but for me, especially if you have a pencil that's not the creamiest, it just makes it easier. And this pencil, it's just not totally the creamiest pencil. But I don't want like a heavy line. Oop, guys, I was out of the camera. It's so hard to do this on camera. Okay. Maybe I'll get the other one. I'll look in my other mirror. All right, so like I said, I'm just kind of doing not a super precise line. Whoops. Just a little bit to define at the lashes. Then I'm going to go in. I have been using the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black mascara lately. And it does give you some crazy lashes. So I'm going to curl my eyelashes first. And curl, curl, curl. And go in with the mascara. It's got this like really itty bitty wand. Do you see that? And it's like a flexible wand. So I've been liking it. So you'll kind of see what it does to my lashes. But I like to really get in there at the base. It's a super wet formula. And just kind of get it up onto the lashes. So you see a difference? Not bad, right? It's just, it's really wet. Like it's just like a super, it can kind of get everywhere. I have to like be careful for a little bit because it'll transfer like up here. But other than that, it's not bad. Okay. These guys out here get a little clumpy. And just a little bit on the lower lash line. I don't want them crazy spidery. And while those are drying, I'm gonna zoom you out. All right, so excuse my hair today. It was like not doing anything that I wanted it to do. So I'm just dealing with that. For my lips, I'm gonna use another limited edition product, but this may be part of the actual line. I'm just not 100% sure. I'm gonna use, this was a kit. It's the Bite Beauty pencils. I think this is part of their regular line. I'm gonna use the color Sable. If I can get it open. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's just like a nudie color. And I'm just gonna apply this all over my lips. Oh, these are so creamy, you guys. I'm so glad I got these. I went back and forth on them, but I'm really glad I did. So here is your finished look. I hope you guys like this really quick kind of everyday nude neutral tutorial using just some random products. All of these things are actually really accessible to achieve this look, because like I said, even though this palette is limited edition, that I just used all neutral browns, so you can get those anywhere. I mean, you could use probably like the new L'Oreal La Palette Nude 1, I think has brown tones in it, so you could use that, or any other kind of nude palette from the drugstore. So I hope you guys like this tutorial. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!